Alright, FSD version 13.2.2 test. Let's see if we can get out of this parking garage. Okay, we're off to a good start. It did choose correctly to follow. Oh, nope, we should be taking a left here. Sorry, FSD. FSD did not read the wrong way sign. Let's re-engage, see if it'll follow the wrong way sign in the parking garage to exit it. Okay, no, wrong way. Good job, FSD. So that one had a wrong way sign. I don't know if it can actually. Hang on. Good job, good job. We're going to hit the gas here. So the way out of this, nope, wrong way again. Maybe we're not ready for parking garages yet. Actually, I'm almost certain we're not. Sometimes you just get lucky and it gets out. Okay, good, good. Following the exit signs, or just sheer dumb luck. Exit 2. Okay, picked the wrong one, but that's okay. Both will exit the location here. And excellent. We stopped for the pedestrian. Alright, I had to tap the gas to get around the emergency vehicle, but as you can see, other humans in our mirror were just going up the other lane, which is fine. FSD sometimes needs to learn how to also break rules like a human. Alright, the important part of this exercise is we actually gave FSD version 13, I don't know, at least in my opinion, 2 or 3 interventions over the course of this parking garage. Because, in theory, it should be able to pick up wrong way signs and adapt for them. And it just takes time and time again. So if we can basically push into Cortex that those red little signs are wrong way and it should reroute around them, it'll learn and learn and learn and learn. But it takes millions of people to do the same thing and not just hand drive out of that parking garage until it gets it. If you hand drive, nobody learns. If you drive with some interventions, it learns. And it's very much a monkey see, monkey do situation with the AI or the learning. It needs to take into account repetition to see hundreds of cases of the same thing. So if I do it and then 50 other drivers do it, and then all across the country or the world, you start teaching it that, okay, this is what not to do, and then and it helps improve FSD day over day. So we're in chill mode right now, and we are on version 13.2.2, and this has been, so we had the original 13.2, when we went to version 13, I don't remember what exactly, it was a 3.2 only, or anyway the designation. We have not had a FSD update in quite a while, or like 2 weeks. It's not quite a while, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Some people I would say presumably focused on getting hardware 3 cars onto the version 12.6, which they rolled out to SX and a few 3s, and it looks like that rollout has stopped or stalled for reasons I do not know. I'm just assuming it was a bad build. That's what they seem to be focused on, to get hardware 3 cars at least end to end, give them a little bit of improved overall performance and give them the benefit of highway performance, but it seems to be a lot harder than it looks. They're just compute constrained. There's just nowhere else left they're just out of machine. So the box doesn't have enough horsepower in it. And then we have hardware 4, so we have the newest computer. And okay, we are not. There we go. We got another automatic. All right, FSD was getting into the wrong turn lane. This was the 405 south turn lane. We need to wait about 100 feet to turn left here at 116th. Okay, so that area has not been fixed yet, but again, as long as we keep intervening, it will learn. Now, I kind of feel I should have let it play out to see if it would self-correct, because I knew it was doing interventions in this place, to see if it would still try and drive straight through the protected left, which is, not vogue, or you needed to continue straight through the through lane and then get into the left-hand lane. Well, if there was a race to see who can build buildings faster, we've been driving past this job site like every day by the Evergreen, or the Fred Meyer / Evergreen Academy here, and the job site ahead of us, always on this. Okay, that was not the best handling of this turn, but we did make it. We pulled too far left. Okay. I would say a little too much acceleration for a chill mode, but that's okay. See, I normally put it on standard or hurry, and I've never really tested out chill mode, but chill mode is not as chill as one would think. I would think chilly, when you think of chill, is driving kind of like, let's just put it, what's a good analogy? They say driving like grandma, just really smooth, or a limo driver. Versus, I would say hurry mode, familiarly with I would be driving like my grandfather on my mom's side. Now that's not hurry mode. That's like New Jersey driving mode. So we don't have that in FSD. My grandfather, when he was alive, we'd be in the car, there was no concept of rules of the road, speed limits. It was whatever was think you could get away with. I remember I was telling him, I was sitting in the back seat of the car when I was a kid. We were in a Chevy Caprice. The thing had 8 cylinders, and Grandma was in the car too, and she's yelling at me. I could know she was saying he's speeding, and then, Grandpa, you're gonna get pulled over. And he would wave his hand, and he'd go like, son, shut up. It was very funny. And I was telling him, oh, the police will get you. It's okay. Hey, what are they going to do? They write you a ticket. It's all about money. Or something. It was just very funny. Anyway, I remember we were on a road, I think it was marked 30, 35 miles an hour. We were going at least 60 on it. Anyway, yes. That guy would just drive. That's why I call him New Jersey Moody. Came here from Iran, which I don't think there's any traffic laws there. I mean, there are, but it's one of those places where you just hand the officer $50 and move on with your day. Okay, the chill profile is camp out in the right lane and drive the operator nuts because we're gonna go 20, like, so what we're just gonna do is, there's an opening up naturally occurring. We're gonna force the car, see, now this would have been a chill mode to get into the next lane. Wait for a large hole and change lanes to the faster or more available center, and then kind of camp out there until it's time to exit. We tried chill mode yesterday, and the first chance it got, boom, just very aggressively moved into the center lane. And the one thing I wish we could see a little bit better here. Oh, let's see if we can turn the screen around. Look at the rear animation. When I jumped over here, it makes me wary, but FSD doesn't always respect the semi-truck. At least not yet. By what I mean is, when you're jumping or changing lanes, you always give the big rig a larger berth than you do the normal car, because that little Toyota can stop on a dime. The old 350, Peterbilt, it takes some time, it's fully loaded. Like this guy. Well, this guy isn't loaded, but if it was loaded with a whole load of logs, I don't want to be in front of it. I mean, you put the driver in a little bit of stress to slow it down. And then it's been doing this intersection really well and very consistently doing it correctly, so that's always good. We were always getting into the left-hand lane and then trying to jog over to the right here. And that's the beautiful thing about FSD. It's always learning, adapting, and getting better every day. So right now it's like I would say we have graduated to being maybe like a second-year motorist, third-year motorist. And then somewhere where we're getting between it, but the combination of FSD, I will say, and driver is by far safer than just a human, because she's got eyes in the back of her head. I don't. But we have graduated from, I would say, when we were in version 12 or 6 months ago, we were definitely like fresh driver. Capable of doing most things pretty well, like a 16, 17-year-old. And then when you're 18, you sometimes still make dumb decisions, or you're a little cocky, and that's why insurance rates kind of tank around 25. Like, your insurance is expensive when you're 16, and then it really doesn't adjust. Maybe it gets a little cheaper by the time you're 25, and then somewhere around 25, it just nosedives. That's what at least happened to me. 24, 20, maybe 26, it just boom went really down in those age brackets. And now you've gained 9 years of driving experience, but more than that, you're probably just not doing stupid things. All right, we have completed our FSD drive here, and overall, pretty good drive. And obviously we got work to do on parking garages, but that's not even really a feature quite yet. So with that, I bid you adieu.